Hey guys, welcome to week 6 of Thriving, and this week we're going to concentrate a little bit more on exercise, making sure that we really set it into your habits throughout the week and make it one of your non-negotiables. So first of all, I think it's really important to know exactly what the reason is behind your workouts, because then you have more desire to actually want to do them. So your workouts are designed to improve your cardiovascular fitness, to release endorphins to make you feel good, to improve your muscular density, which will improve your metabolism and the shape of your body, to burn fat, increase your mobility and your flexibility, and help with strength and posture. So all of those things I take into account when I create your workouts, and then of course I take into account what equipment you have, if you want to work out at home or the gym, or what amount of time you have, and your mobility and your fitness level as well. So why do we want to build up our muscles while we're working out? So basically that toned look that you want to create is a built muscle and less fat on top of that muscle, and that creates that nice toned look. So to create a built muscle, we need to break down the muscle and then it builds up again stronger, and to do that we need to train under resistance. So that can be the resistance of bands, weights, cables, or your own body weight. So a lot of you start off with just training your own body weight, and that's where we begin, because you have your own body weight to push, whether it's a push-up, a squat, a lunge, or whatever. Sometimes your own body weight is enough to give you enough resistance to break down those muscle fibers so they build up again stronger and bigger. And a muscle that is actually built or toned burns more calories than a muscle that is not used at all and doesn't have that springy texture to touch. So that's what we want to do in the long term, to build up your metabolism, to really ramp up your metabolism, and that's what's going to get you results in the long run and make it so you don't have to just keep dropping your calories. You can actually eat a normal amount of food and still maintain your weight loss, get more weight loss, just by building up more muscle, which is using up energy. So we also want to get a calorie burn in these workouts. That's why they're high intensity. You want to make sure that your heart rate is up. So if you don't feel like you're at maybe an 8 out of 10 on getting your heart rate up, and you probably just need to push a bit further and a bit harder, because we really need to get that heart rate up in those intervals and in those long distances as well, to make sure that we're getting that calorie burn and also getting the effect on your cardiovascular system, actually going to improve your fitness. So you should be puffing, you should be sweating, you should be working with intensity throughout all the exercises. Another great tip when we're exercising is to actually think about the muscles that we're working. For example, when you're squatting, when you come back up, really squeeze the bum and try and connect your brain into the muscle you're working. Like when we're doing our core exercises, really concentrate on the muscle you're working, and it helps with that muscular engagement as well. So those are some little tips there, how to get the most out of your workout, and also why we're doing what we're doing. Please don't skip on your warm-ups and your cool-downs, as your warm-up gets you ready for training, gets your body supple, gets your mind focused, and your cool-down lengthens out those muscles back to where they were before. And if you want to improve on your flexibility, hop on over to the membership site. There are some flexibility workouts on there. There's back, hips, legs, and some yoga, and they're all going to help you improve your flexibility, hold those stretches a little bit longer, and if you have lower back pain or anything like that, it's going to be really good for you. The next thing I just want to touch on is motivation. So we don't always feel motivated. I don't always feel motivated, but sometimes you have to fake it till you make it. And if you really want that result, you're going to push through. So connect back to your reason why. So go back to your week 1 notes. What was your reason why you started? What's your reason why you want to reach that goal? What's your overall reason why? And that has to be strong, and it has to be a pull every day. And it has to be stronger than the pull of sitting on the couch and watching your favorite TV show. It has to be stronger than the pull of drinking a couple of pints of beer. It has to be stronger than that. You have to really connect to it and use it every day. That's why we journal. There's a reason, there's a method in my madness, guys. You want to connect to that reason why for those days you just don't feel motivated. Other great tips for motivation are, make sure you have all your kit ready and you're just going to shove it on and get out the door and go, or whatever you're doing. If you're working out at home, you just shove your kit on and you just get it done. Don't think, just go on like an autopilot. Get going. Don't let your brain come into play and be like, oh, but you could just do something else. Just do it. A workout done, you always feel better once you've done a workout than if you don't do it. remind yourself of that, and remind yourself of how good you do feel when you've completed a workout, because you know you'll get that feeling again. And once you just keep like faking it till you make it and keep pushing, eventually it becomes a habit and it becomes part of you, but you do have to go through that stage. And I promise you, you will enjoy it eventually. Other great tips for motivation is make sure you've got great music going on, make sure you like have music that inspires you, wear clothes that inspire you. If you need to go buy a new gym kit that makes you feel good about yourself, go do it. It's going to help you so much. Use the group for accountability. If you just want to take a snapshot of your workout and put it in the group, it's really going to help with motivation. Yes, so make sure you actually do your workouts, make sure you enjoy your workouts, hit them with good form. If you have any questions on form, remember you take that video, you send it to me, and let's keep going on this journey. These workouts are built to improve you in every single way, so let's hit them, and let me know what scale of intensity they are for you, because if they're not intense enough, I'm going to ramp them up for you, and vice versa, because I want you to get the best out of this program possible. So let's go for it. Have a great week 6, guys.